Hi guys, it's Donnie Petchy
and Crazy Dave
live from
Choice Lake.
RC Flyers brings you the Tic Toc Show, also known where all the good stuff goes down. So today is episode 2. Good thing we have Crazy Dave, because Crazy Dave has a lot of things to talk about, and we're gonna fly. So today it's kind of hot, so we don't know if we're not gonna do as many flights as we planned, but a good amount. And we're gonna do product review, challenge box, maybe a music song, fly to music, whatever. So Dave wasn't here last episode, so Dave's gonna say why he's called Crazy Dave.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry that I didn't make it last week, man, but I'm here today, and this is Crazy Dave, and I don't know, I just kind of adapted that name from kind of flying helicopters a little bit, kind of crazy and fast, but the bottom line is it's all about being safety and to fly with being careful. So and that's just about it on that story, and Donnie.
Okay, so yep, you heard it from Crazy Dave. That's why we call him Crazy Dave. So I want to talk to you guys, our followers. Thank you guys for subscribing on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Yep. Sorry about last week about just like some of the phones and all that, but we got the microphone. We got the microphone, and we got our scripts down. So I think today is gonna be a good day of flying. So we're gonna switch. So let me get the challenge, and let me.
Take it up good, Donnie.
Cha 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 cha. Okay, so Crazy Dave.
Okay, let's pick it, guys, and see what happens, man. See what kind of daredevil.
Is it gonna be for me, or is it gonna be for Crazy Dave, or is it gonna be for?
All right, guys, we got it right here.
Yeah.
And what does it say?
It says hold your phone when you fly.
When you fly.
So I guess we're gonna hold our phone like this and fly.
So we're gonna try to do that and see if we can accomplish that today.
So
guys.
Hopefully we don't crash today. Hopefully, huh, Dave?
It's all for fun, man.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys see how we fly. Hey guys, I'm back. Crazy Dave, man, to explain to you guys a little bit on safety on these helicopters, man. It's really important, man, that we really go over these helicopters after every flight. I mean, it's really important you check your tail blades, man, and make sure that they're nice and solid and that they're not really weak. It's really important that you do that. Make sure that your bolts are tight and all your lock nuts are on there really secure. And as far as your swash, coming over here and checking all your links on your swash and make sure everything is tight. Make sure nothing is loose or wobbly. It's very important that you do that, man. And most of all, your Jesus bolts. Make sure that all of them, this one has 3 of them. Make sure that you guys check them all and that they're really tight and that they're not loose. I mean, not really tight. You guys know what I mean, making them tight, so you guys understand that. It's a really important factor that we do that. And before every flight, I go home. When I'm at home on a Friday night, I spend 2 hours on both of my helicopters, making sure I check every nut, every link, and I feel safe when I come out. It just makes me feel better that I do that. I mean, I haven't had any crashes in a couple of years as far as from maintenance and not maintaining my helicopter. So you guys, it's just a safety precaution that we need to do, and everybody needs to practice that. I can't say how many times I've saved guys' helicopters out here by just going up to them and checking them. I can't tell you how many I've done, but it's been a few, so let's be smart, guys, and let's fly with safety.
Hi guys. So what I'm going to talk to you about is hooking up your helicopters. So mostly on every 700 you have 2 leads from your speed controller. So on my connectors, we have to. I mean, this is really really important. So basically, there's a red side on this side. So I grab the red, and there's always two leads on a battery, so I grabbed the black one because I don't need it. And I grab on that one, it's black, I always make sure, so I grab the red one. So I got a black one, I got the red one on this side and a black one on that side. That goes in the speed controller. I flip it up, and I always grab them to make sure like that, to make sure again. So, yep, black, yep. So, and always remember what way your tray goes in it and make sure, yep. And then I connect these two in because it's like that. And then before I put it in, I always make sure my straps are good. I always have two straps and Velcro on the battery and on the tray. So I'm gonna slip it in. Alright. I'm gonna lock it in, make sure tug on it, get the red one. So got the red. Here's the black one. I got the black one. Make sure it didn't get unconnected. Yep, it's in there. Okay. And then get your helicopter. I'm gonna move to this table. Yeah. So I'm gonna get my controller. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go over here, go get my canopy. Okay, got my canopy. So I'm gonna put it right there. So you get your model on your helicopter. Have to hold on. Make sure everything's safe before you plug it in. And then you check your flight pack, make sure it's all tugged in. I think that's pretty tugged in. It's a little, that's how, yeah. I think I'm good. Go through here, secure it. Okay, and then you always check the tail. It goes right there. Right? Yeah. And then you always check make sure you're on throttle hold. Make sure your servos are your tail. Check your tail. Your servos. Just to make sure everything's working. Okay. And then I sometimes check my blades, my tail blades, like Dave said. And then I connect at least like one battery and you probably can't see it, but here's I'm gonna plug one battery in. When you plug this, you're live. You're ready. So and that's when you put your canopy on. And then you always check your canopy, huh, Dave? Because it could always come off. You give it any like connectors you have, like booyahs or just the stock ones. You make it. You put the clips on, and then you get ready to go fly. Hi guys, after you saw that flight, it's pretty good. So now I'm going to tell you disarming your helicopter. So I showed you how to arm it, and Dave showed you how to check what after it. So what I'm going to do, this is what I do. Okay, so your helicopter's armed still after you've flown. So I would check out first. Okay, make sure your controller says hold, and then you unconnect your batteries. I usually do too, and then you can unconnect your flight pack, or if you have a BUC, don't worry about that because it's in the your speed controller. But that's what you do. Disconnect that, and then after that you can shut your controller off. You never shut your controller off when everything's connected. Usually we both check our motors, right? And we just make sure, like, if it's not too hot or anything. And then, basically, I don't fly. Some people fly right after they do it, get back from flight. It's a hot day, but it's kind of windy, but I still would let it sit for, like, 30 or 20 minutes, or it depends, and get my batteries on the charger, And I always check the batteries, make sure they're okay. And then we usually, can you you know where the battery checker is? Another thing is to get a battery checker. Also, I always check my connectors because it's a good time to check them. I don't think we can't find the battery checker, but I don't think we can. Is not in there? Okay, we can't find the battery checker. Sorry, guys, but on your batteries, it's always after every flight. You should have. We can't find it. We put it somewhere, but you should always have a battery checker and check your batteries. Make sure if they need to be on the charger really fast, you should come back around like what do you say, 20 to 30% is really good, huh, Dave?
Yeah.
That's when you should be back. You shouldn't be back around like below the twos or ones. Ones. But if you come back on them once, it's okay once in a while, but not really, huh, Dave?
Right.
You really destroy your batteries like that, but you should always discharge your batteries when you're done flying, or store them, meaning discharge them or charge them. But that's what you should do. So I always take the batteries out and then put them on the charger. So that's what we have.
And most importantly, make sure that your batteries are cooled down before you charge them.
Yeah.
It's always good to charge them when they're cold.
Yeah, we'll probably do a charging setup next show or something. How Dave? We should do that.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, we can do it like that.
Yeah, so where you use getting into finding a good charger and all that. All right, thank you guys for watching that little segment.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much, man.
I know you need it, do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the water. Oh, we gotta turn off the crazy. Living like a washed up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Until we feel alright. Until we feel alright. I'm like a scarf, trinkets on the sleeve. I taste like magic, waves that swallow quick and deep. Through the pain, catch the shark, bleed the water red. 50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Drunk, kiss, I know you need it, do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine. Oh, we gotta turn off the crazy. Living like a washed up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Tonight we are victorious. Champagne pouring over us. All my friends were glorious. Tonight we are victorious. Tonight we are victorious. Champagne pouring
Hi guys, it's me and Crazy Dave.
It's challenge time, you guys.
Yep, it's challenge time. So today's challenge we put out is me putting my phone when I fly. So I don't know how long this is gonna take. I might just do a couple minutes because it kind of probably gets tiring like that. But unfortunately, Dave forgot his good batteries, so he's not able to do. He only did that one little flight with the saggy pack. So sorry guys. Dave will have better batteries next week, and all right. So I'm gonna do the challenge by myself. So I'm gonna do it like with the phone. I'm not gonna call anyone just because of in case if it gets interrupted. Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Probably crash the whole helicopter.
So he's gonna do the daily challenge, guys. Let's watch him with his cell phone.
So I'm gonna be like this. I don't know if this is good or not. I might not do no 3D, so it might end up in a crash. Hey Dave, you better stand right next to me if you have to get my phone.
Got it, guys. Did it.
So I'm gonna do a TikTok. So you guys that don't know what a TikTok is, I'm gonna do a TikTok. So it's me doing the helicopter so
TikTok, you guys. That's how you do it. Right on, Donnie. Good flight, man.
That's a TikTok. That's when the helicopter basically goes like that. So that's what a TikTok was. The challenge was getting tiring.
Right on, Donnie.
So
right
I
on,
did it.
man.
We
Right
did
on,
it.
dude. We did
We're
it, you
challenged.
guys.
I mastered it.
Okay, guys, we're back here. I just want to talk to you a little bit about making these helicopters fly a lot better. You know, so I decided when I went with this Goblin that I wanted to go with a Boca bearing, ceramic bearing. I could have bought the kit for $40 and put the all stock bearings back in, but I wanted to put the ceramic bearings in there just to see how they move, man. And I'm telling you guys, it's the best thing that I could have ever done is putting those Boca ceramic bearings in there. This thing flies like it's on rails, man. Just incredible. I mean, for longevity, for a long time, for performance, high performance, Boca bearings, ceramics is the way to go, guys. So let's check them out, man, and see what happens, you know.
So Dave, so Where did you get them? So
We got them from the manufacturer, Boca manufacturer. We got them straight from the manufacturers, and they're a little bit expensive. Well, they're a lot expensive, kinda.
but they're worth it, huh?
Yeah, they're worth it. They're definitely worth it, man. I mean, they're definitely worth. They're about $45 a bearing. I mean, but man, I mean, the performance that you get from this helicopter is incredible, and so if I was everybody, that's what I'd be flying with, ceramic Boca bearings, man. They're
So-
really sweet.
Nice. So that's Dave's product review on those bearings. So look them up and buy them for your Goblin. So, all right. Thank you, Dave, for your product review.
You're
for this
welcome. You're welcome,
episode,
guys.
too. All right.
You guys.
Hi guys. Okay, so product review time. So Dave did his on his bearing, so I'm gonna do two. Alright? So first one I'm gonna do on my Protos MSH Max V2. So it's the version 2 of like the MSH. So if you guys ever heard of the first one or even had it, this is like the newest one. So I'm gonna start from the kit. When I got it, it was like the best like review. I mean, I was like, I have to do a review on this because the build was awesome. It was all packaged really nice. Everything was easy in its right place and was easy to get and find. The manual was really nice. It was you could download on your computer. So the kit is like $700 and it comes with the brain. And you could choose the colors. You could choose this neon yellow, and this is neon orange, and the old style, the pink with the white. And so what I recommend when buying the kit, if you're a 3D pilot like me, get the red bearings. They're more for our style of flying. I would get go lighter, get the ultra light bottom lower frame. What else? Oh, if you have a smartphone or a tablet, get the Bluetooth module. That's really nice. A lot of people told me to get that. I just got the color fin. It's a sticker that goes on it. It makes it look nicer. Let's see. That's just for fun. Let's see. The power bus. It's more easy of wiring the helicopter. It's a bus that connects all your servos and your speed controller, and it connects to the bus, and it goes to the brain, and it's like easier instead of wiring the speed controller all the way up to the brain. It makes the wiring nicer. All right, and so the helicopter, I've got almost like around like 20. I'm still breaking it in. It's a really nice helicopter. It's my first belt helicopter, and for a belt helicopter, never flown one. It feels really nice. Nothing really to complain about. The kit was really simple, a really simple build. If you do everything on the thing, as people say, it will fly good. You could adjust the motor mount. I'm gonna open the canopy. You could adjust the motor mount. You just unscrew the things and you can slide it on your belt tension. There's a spring over here, and it's really easy to set up on the tension. For like the last one's for 3D, and then other ones like really for like mellow 3D, and then the last one for sport flying. For guys that want to do sport flying, so they have it for anyone that. How you get to fly, so that's a good thing. So they thought about everyone. So I have 6 88s and 105s, and it works perfect. It's a 700 helicopter. You could upgrade it to a 770 and an 800. Let's see. Oh, I got the stock one, but you get an Evo upgrade, and it's a full fuselage on it. So I think that's all I have to say on this. Oh, last thing to get. You should, if you do autos, get the Gorilla landing gear. It's flexible, so it doesn't really, like on a hard one, it doesn't like really crash hard. But it saves your autos. And I think that's it on this one. So going to my second one is my good friend Ralph from Dry Fluid. He he is like one of the best dudes, not just because he made dry fluid, but he was really nice sending me some dry fluid. And first time I bought just the dry fluid that goes on your gears, like something like that. But I went to Bell Helicopters and I had to change that. But I still love. But when he sent me it, he sent me the liquid, and it's like lube, and you can put it on links, and people put it all kinds of places. I put it on my main shaft and my tail shaft, and it's really smooth. It smooths it up after a couple flights. So I always put that. So if you have a Belt helicopter and not a gear one, get this stuff. I mean, it's like really good for your things. It makes your things last longer, as it says. And so just go on dryfluid.com and this is what I'll put a link on where you can get this, the kit, the MSH kit and the bearings. But yeah, so and then gears. This saves your gears. I used to run on my gear helicopter. It's for a tail and the mains. You always put this on there. So with these two things, your helicopter will run really good, more smoother than other helicopters. So I would recommend these two. Recommend this for Belt helicopters. It's just the liquid for your shafts and all that, and this one's for your gears. It comes with a brush. So that's my product review on this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hi guys, it's me and Dave on the Tic Toc Show. This is still episode 2. So it's our first new beginner talk right now. So I'm gonna talk for all the guys that are watching the show that want to get in a hobby or don't know where to start. The first thing would be what, Dave?
Your first thing you want to do is get a simulator. I go, that would be the best thing for you to get affiliated with a helicopter and what it can do and everything. And besides, when you crash, there's a reset button on that simulator, and you can start all over with no problem at all. Just keep going, you know. But if you want to learn how to fly, that's the way of going. You have to get a simulator, and they're not very expensive.
Yeah.
But it's really smart that if you got one, you'd learn a whole lot and you'd do it a lot faster than if you didn't have one.
Yeah. So exactly what Crazy Dave said is a simulator. So there's a lot out there. So you're probably like, well, what's the simulator we're talking about? There's like a Phoenix. Some people that are in like Horizon stuff would get a Phoenix. A Phoenix comes with the controller. I mean, it's good. I haven't tried a Phoenix, but the most famous one is Real Flight, and you will often find that at your local hobby shop. Go to your local hobby people or your local hobby shop and ask, do they have Real Flight Simulator? The newest one is 7. I would get 7 because it has all the newest helicopters, planes, and drones. Get that because it comes with a controller. And when you advance, there's other simulators that take that controller that you already have for your sim, and you can connect it to that one. Like Next, you could buy Next. That's mostly all helicopters, like what we have. There's Accurate, and there's like other stuff that you could actually use your real transmitter. But it's always good to get your transmitter that comes with Real Flight and use it on those. But Real Flight is a thing. Ask your local hobby shops. Do they have Real Flight? They probably do, huh?
Yeah, they do, and that'd really be a smart thing for everybody to do.
It has a reset button, it has helicopters, it even has a training. And I recommend that if you want to get in helicopters, visit on the upper bar, there's training, and it's hover training. I would recommend, like my friends say, would probably go around like 5 minutes fully of just hovering in that one spot, and then just go fly, because you kind of get frustrated spending over a lot of time and can't hover in that one spot. But get that, and then you move on to a helicopter, and that's the next episode. We'll talk about what's your first helicopter you should get. So yeah,
that sounds good, Donnie.
Yeah. So that's the newbie talk. So, this is the end of the show of episode 2. It's kind of getting late. Our camera just died on us, so it's my phone. So, we got a couple. It was kind of hot, so we got a couple flights in. Unfortunately, Dave didn't bring his good battery, so that one flight, I'm gonna put it in the video, but he'll have better packs this coming up weekend. Talking about weekend, we were gonna shoot video episode 3 because we want to get everyone in, and a lot of our club mates were talking about wanting to be in the show, so we'll let them in, and that's our first try of just making sure it will work right, huh, Dave?
Yeah.
So yeah, so I think we did a lot of stuff today. We didn't do as much as we wanted to, but we did good enough for this episode 2 of the Tic Toc Show. So I think we're gonna sign off, huh, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's time to go eat dinner. So yeah, I think we did it, man.
We did it, dude.
Episode 2.
See you guys later,
Peace
man.
out, guys.